the part okay นะ the part of intelligence there are three books the part of discrimination or the part of intelligence in India continental นะ number two the part of purification English version in Sri Lanka country the part of purification Sri Lanka version นะ and the part number three the part of freedom the part of independent the part of freedom or the part of independent China version หวันลี่เฉิงเชิงเวอร์ชันจงกัวเหยินเวอร์ชันของ China version I use three book to explain limited resource 31st the part of intelligence in Buddhist textbook 31st 31 31 31 or 31st of Buddhist textbook Buddhist scripture book 31 the part of discrimination is so difficult to reading this book if you don't understand about physics or calculus you understand this book is so difficult for you okay so this book 31 book of Buddhist text is so very difficult okay but I try to explain to you understand okay let's practice now Buddha in electrolyze limited result Buddha electrolyte 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 Buddha intellectualite sorry นะ again intellectualize intellectualize okay intellectualize Buddha intellectualize limited result 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 Buddha intellectualize limited resource Buddha intellectualize limited result 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 Buddha intellectualize limited resource Buddha intellectualize limited result 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 Buddha intellectual right 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 limited results Buddha intellectual right limited result Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited result 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 Buddha intellectual right limited results 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 Buddha intellectual lies limited result Buddha intellectual right 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 limited results Buddha intellectual right limited result Buddha intellectual right limited result Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited result 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 Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited result 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 Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited result Buddha intellectual right limited result Buddha intellectual right limited result Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited result 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 Buddha intellectual right limited results Buddha intellectual right limited resource 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 Buddha electoral 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 right limited resource Buddha electrolytes limited resource Buddha electrolyte limited resource Buddha electrolytes limited resource Buddha electrolyte 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 Buddha intellectualize limited resource 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 Buddha intellectual right 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 Buddha intellectual right limited resource 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 okay thank you so much